you very much. So I'm going to ask somebody to help me out real quick, and I'm going to ask, I don't know, there's a lady right back here with a yellow mask. Would you mind helping out? No? So if you'll grab that chair and come right over here. None of the people that are going to be involved in this today have I ever met, have I ever set up anything with. I always start every show by explaining to people that I'm not a mind reader, I'm not a psychic, I don't have ESP, and I don't talk to dead people that have crossed over to the other side. I never really got that foolishness. What I do is done in real time. I tell people I made a living in casinos for 11 years. I had an advantage. They called it cheating. But I'm going to explain one of the things we did, and if you'll just put them right there for us. And we're going to use this in just a minute. We'll grab this. 52 different cards. You shuffled them up real well, right? You can see them all. You folks can see those cards. I'm going to take a look at those and see the same thing that, and your name is? Emily. Emily. The same thing that Emily saw, all right? Or that you see. So nothing has changed, right? So if you were, gentleman right here, what is your name? Mark. Mark, if you were in a casino and you were playing cards, most likely, what would be the most enviable or the best cards to get in most games, would you say? Aces. Aces, okay. Some people say kings or twos. It depends on the game that they want. So you said aces. So after Emily shuffled probably about 5, 6, 7 times, which I got to tell you had some real skills at shuffling. Most people just do that old fish thing. So I'm composed myself here, and I'm going to do my very best. I believe that if I remembered when I looked at the deck, that the 28th card, after Emily had shuffled, the 28th card would have been the 29th. I'm sorry, I was off one. 29th card would be the ace of clubs. And one card comes out of the deck. And I'll let you turn that over and you can show that to the group. Is that correct? Perfect. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into the deck. The 34th card would be the ace of diamonds, I believe. There's the next card. Would you go ahead and turn it over and show it for us, please? Now, at this point, a lot of people say, well, you know where they're at. I mean, the top card is a 3. The bottom card is a 2, so we know that there aren't aces. So we're going to go about 13 cards, not as far, and one card comes out, and I believe that would be the heart. Is that correct? And as I showed you before, continued the 3 of hearts. We'll do something a little different since we got a camera above us. We'll take the 3 of hearts and we'll put it in the hand just like so, and we'll just balance it. And we'll give it a spin like that. And if I'm correct with that spin, there's an even better one. It should be the ace of spades. Am I correct? Whoa. There we go. So I'm going to ask you to take a card out of there, any card that you'd like. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and put the aces back in here. In the event that you want one, you don't have to take one. I tell you what, let's mix them all up like this so you don't know where they're at.
Am I going to show it to them?
Yeah, you can take it out. You can show it to them, and don't show it to me. All right? Go ahead and take this, and you're going to put your initials real big on the front of it, okay? Now, if it's a face card like this, you'll put your initials or name in real big in there. If it's not, just that'll be fine. And Emily, I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell me, and this is a brand new, felt how stiff these are. These are brand new cards, so we're going to shuffle them up really well. You're going to place the card back in the deck wherever you want me to put it, and I'm going to show you how cheats run a deck. All right? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
That's the 19th. That's the 24th position. Is that what you want me to keep going, or is that
Sure,
good?
Let's do it.
Okay, right there. Just remember the card. Is that fair?
Absolutely.
All right, and you know without a shadow of a doubt the card's not on top, nor is it on bottom.
Yep.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell me how to find that card. You're going to be in charge of it. You're going to tell me the hard way or the easy way, and it's up to you.
Well, I'm going to do the hard way.
The hard way, okay. The hard way is going into the pocket and taking out one card. That's the hard way. Now, most people... What? Well... She said, what was the easy way? Well, let me ask you this. Would you be surprised if Mark took off his right shoe? Now listen close. Listen close. And between his shoe and his sock, face down, was the card you just signed your initials. Would that freak you out?
I would say that's not the easy way.
But would that freak you out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. I don't do that, Emily. All right, Emily. That is your card. There's only one like it in the entire world. All right?
Okay.
We're going to take that card and we're going to lose it. About right there.
Okay.
It's lost, correct?
Correct.
Now that is a lie. That is deception. Because I know where the card is. The camera could tell that. Anybody on my right hand could see. But see, from your perceptual angle, you knew that it was lost without a doubt, right? But that's how cheats do it. Now, I've got to get that card from there to there. Now, let's say that was an ace, right? But for argument's sake, now you see why I had you sign it. Because if I didn't have you sign it, you would think I was using several cards, all right, of the same kind. Watch. I'll do it first and then I'll explain it to you. Are you ready?
Yep.
From top and any side you want. That's it. Did you see it?
No.
That brings the card back to the top of the deck again. I'm going to do it one more time. Watch it close. And I'm going to explain it. When the card goes in, it's pushed back. The right hand comes across, the thumb kicks it out, the finger brings it back, all in one move, and then palms it to the top. I'm going to do it under test conditions. Emily, are you ready?
Yep.
Watch. Did you see it?
No.
That's why I'm the best there is. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Put it back anywhere you want in the deck, anywhere, all the way.
Let's go a little further. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, that.
There you go. See, the easy way was over here. There's the easy way. You keep that as a souvenir. Keep that as a souvenir. Okay. So, in fact, I'll give you the whole deck. You get to keep them all. Now you're dealing with a full deck. So now this next thing that I'm going to show you is probably I've done any talk show appearance. I've always done this. I love it. They always say, what is your favorite things, hands down? And I want you to go ahead and check those out. Check all of them out. Those are 50-cent pieces. There's 4 of them. I use them anywhere I'm across the country, around the world. I show them to people. They're educational. I'm from Dallas. They've got JFK on them. You know, he came to Dallas once.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
So go ahead and you check the glass out, right? It's got a little chip in it, so be very careful and don't cut yourself.
Microchip?
No, the little
Oh.
chip on the microchip. Okay, a microchip. I hope that's what it was. I'm going to do this. Now, this is why I explain to people that I am not a magician. All right? 3 things. Magicians will never let you check the props. All right? Number 2, magicians will never, ever tell you what they're going to do. Emily, that eliminates the element of surprise. And number 3, they never, ever repeat what they're going to do. Watch close. I'm going to break every one of those rules. Eyes and ears of everybody here. How many are there?
Eyes and ears. Well, there's 2 ears, so 8, right? Oh, wait,
No.
What? No.
No. You are the eyes and the ears of the whole group. So how many coins would you say were there, Emily? You folks watching now know for a fact this is not set up. 4, okay. Emily, I'm going to do this just for you. Watch close. In 25 years, I've never had that response. Let me see. 2 ears times 4, there's 8. Wow. All right, watch close. Oh, put your hand underneath just to feel there's nothing over here.
Yep,
over here.
nothing.
No, on this side there. Yeah. Okay. Are you with that guy over there in his arms folded? You're a lucky man, sir. All right, watch close. Emily, watch.
I'm doing it.
If these were $1,000 chips in the casino and I was at what they called first base and it was my job to manipulate what the betting was going to be, and I knew we were off and I'd counted, counting's not illegal, I would come across a stack and hit the stack and knock one back before the eye could see it. I've already told them these cameras will not pick up on it even if they do it in slow-mo. So I'm going to do it for you. Watch. I'm going to cover, lift the glass. I'm going to make it even harder by covering. All right? How many do you see under there?
I see 3.
Okay, let's make sure
Oh, I can-
there are 4. Right? Okay, without a doubt. Okay, all the ears and eyes are there, I promise. Watch closely. Are you ready?
Yes.
Watch. There are 4. You see them.
Absolutely.
Watch. I'm going to do it again. I want you to watch it very, very closely. Watch close. I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it right under your eyes and ears.
Okay.
All right? That'll sit there. Watch. Right here. So you get a really good bird's eye view. Right? Right here. Are you ready? You know what to look for now.
Absolutely.
Watch. How many are there?
3.
Unequivocally.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. There are.
What?
I'm going to do it again. I want you to watch it real close.
I mean, I must be a camera. I didn't see a thing. Okay,
How
2.
many?
There are 2. Okay, I'm watching, yes.
Whenever you want me to do it, once I touch the glass, just say go. Whenever you're ready. Take as long as you want.
Go. What?
Wait,
I'm going to have you change places with this. No, you know what? I'll do this for you. I was going to do something different. Did you see it? Do me a favor, please, and put your left hand towards me, palm up. Right here, a little, yeah,
Oh,
towards
my
me.
bad. You
No, that's good. I'm glad you got the right hand right there. There you go. Now, okay. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Watch what's going to happen. From left to right, watch.
What?
From left
Oh my.
to right, watch.
Okay, I'm watching.
I don't know if you saw the move. Now I'm going to do it again for you. I'm going to do it in real slow motion, watch. That's called a muscle pass. I'm going to slow it down. In the casino, for instance, if those were your chips and I wanted to cheat, I'd come across and I'd say, hit me, and it drops it on top. I'm palming it out, right? But I've got to get it from this hand to this hand. This is the move that I'm doing. Watch. It's called a muscle pass. Took me 18 years to develop that muscle.
Whoa.
Watch. Everybody's seen reverse gravity. That's reverse gravity. That's what it looks like. When I don't want you to see it, watch. That's what it looks like. Now this time, lift your hand a little bit higher. Right there. Did you feel it? 87% of the nerves are in the palm of the hand. Men have hair in the back of their hand. Most women don't.
That's true.
You didn't feel anything.
No.
And I shot it under the crystal.
What?
By the way, I have to explain to you one thing. I've never come near you and touched you. This is lead glass. It's not crystal. I used to keep your hand steady, and I shot it past the back of your hand under the crystal of your watch. Did you feel it? Yeah, give Emily a big round of applause. Would you come? Would you come? I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more thing for you, and I want to show you this very closely. Those are dice. One more thing. Would you go ahead and pick 4 of those out, please, for me? Just 4. What is your name?
Peter.
Peter. Okay. All right, Peter. We're going to put these right out here. Peter, have you ever played dice at all on any kind of game, like Monopoly or anything? Yeah, you've rolled dice. I'm giving you an out there so these people don't, so they don't stone you. All right? Okay, so years ago, I watched a deal. I read a book about a lady, and she was in Russia, and she said that she could make things move. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to use this. We're going to move one of these from one place to the other. You're going to tell me, do you want that one to go there? Do you want that one to go there? Do you want that one to go there?
This one, only diagonal?
Any way you want to go.
This one here.
To there without me touching it.
Yeah.
Watch. Not that cool, right? Let me explain it to you. Did you see him switch places? That's not the hard part. The hard part's making them go back again. Did you see it?
No. What?
You're not believing me? I don't doubt. I don't blame you. If they were really moving, Peter, it would look like this.
Whoa.
Did you see it, Peter? All right. Peter, let me make it easier. 1, 2, 3. How many?
3.
I'll do it again, Peter. Watch. 1, 2, 3. I'll make it easier for you. How many?
3.
I'll do it again. Watch. I'm going to do it as easily as I can do it for you now. How many?
1.
No, we're through, Peter.
What?
All right, now I want you to watch. Peter, I'm going to show you, expose as the finale of this part of the show. I'm going to expose something that's been around for years and years and years. There's an old game that they used to play, and it started on riverboats back in the San Francisco days. It was called Hat or Hand. It was called Hat or Hand. We're going to use a little dice. First of all, check the hat. Make sure around everything there's nothing in there at all. Fair? All right, so here's what you got to figure it out. Watch close. Are you ready? You know the move, right? Watch close. You got to tell me, is it in the hat or in the hand? They let you usually win the first one.
Hand.
Yeah, no, see, when you say the hand, it's in the hat. That's the move. It's always, they say the opposite thing, right? You follow me? Watch, we'll do it again. You got to tell me, is it in the hat or is it in the hand?
Hat.
I'm trying to help you this time. See, it's reverse psychology. Where are you going to go with?
Hand.
No, you should have stuck with the hat. See, here's what happens. Remember that thing I showed you a minute ago about the palming? All right.
The muscle pass.
The muscle, yes, it's good that you remembered it. That's the move right there. Did you see it? That's it.
No.
See, here's what I'm doing. I'm cheating. I'm using 2 dice. It's hard to believe I'm in a church and I'm cheating, but I'm being honest with you. I'm using 2 dice. I'm using this one and the one under the hat. That one. That's the big one. Wow. Now here's the thing. Most people see, I know how that gets there and I know how that gets there. Peter, the only one I have a problem with is that one. That's the one I can't figure out. Now, Peter, as we wrap this up, I got to tell you, I'm called a lot of things, and people say, you know what, you're a real nut. This stuff is tough to carry, but it's tougher to pick up. But I'm not the nut. That's the nut, 8-pound chromed off an airline. You see that? Go ahead and hold on to it. There you go. Give Peter a big round of applause.